first, hailing from Gibsonton, Florida, weighing in at 400 pounds, Jarvis, Freaky Doyle, the Freekshow.
Well, I can't even look at these guys.
Yeah, me either. Me either. They better stay over there. They better stay over there.
Well, we know
he's such a.
As you can see right now, that the
he's so tough. Where's Manchild?
Well, Manchild has a match later on tonight. He's got a title opportunity. That's why he's not out here tonight. I understand that.
Well, they're not going to be as big.
These guys are definitely not going to get a warm reception from this crowd after what they did. After what they did to Hunter. The amount of respect and love that the crowd has for Hunter.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's just mad because his Dallas Cowboys are not in the playoffs. Hey, from the Atlanta Falcons and everybody else, welcome to the club. I did. You are a piece of garbage.
Oh, that's right.
Just like you're a football team.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Hey, where's your Falcons at? What's their
in
record?
the same club. Hey, we'll see you in Jamaica.
And the Buccaneers are almost there, so I don't want to hear it out of either of you guys.
I have no clue what they're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, but let's just get back to the action.
I know exactly what they're talking about.
I don't.
I do. Football. It's American football. I know you don't understand it.
American or British football.
All I'm saying is Tad Jarvis is one of the biggest. I can't even believe Freek still wants to even be around him. I mean, this was Freek's, and now he's the leader.
This was Freek's Freak Show.
Well, now it's wow, boy, that's nice.
This is a guy that used to be a friend of yours, a guy that you rode with.
I traveled up and down the road with this guy.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
who
your
this is.
fault, Doc. Thanks, Doc.
You brought him into 814 Wrestling. That's the
it's my fault.
I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying, like, this is the guy that you brought in.
I'll say it. It is your fault, Doc. It's your fault.
But I'm just
saying. You know how many times I hear that a year?
I still love you, Doc.
Well, you're married, so of course you hear it.
Well, this crowd's about to go electric. Right now, thanks, Todd. Appreciate it.
Here we go, guys. This is a great young tag team right here.
Good.
We're on the stamp.
Wow. They're a little bit jealous.
The Future making their way to the ring.
I hope
right,
the
Aaron
Future.
Connors and Luke Lee. I'm excited about this tag team. I could see these guys one day capturing 814 gold, but they're going to have to get through this barrier, which is the Freak Show.
I'm just going to go on record right now. I hope the Future beats the out of the Freak Show.
Well, we want to see definitely want to see them after what the Freak Show did to poor Hunter, who didn't deserve that. Luke sees something in Aaron Connors, a little bit of himself in Aaron Connors, and I don't blame him. Aaron Connors is a bright young talent. And Luke Lee taking him under his wing, much like Joey P did years ago for Luke Lee, Doc. You remember those days?
I do remember those days. Joey P and Luke Lee, they tore the house down when they were fighting each other. Hell, they tore the house down when they were tagging with each other. Exactly. But right now, we got a breath of fresh air when it comes to, of course, Aaron Connors and Luke Lee. Luke Lee, depending on those Focus Fuel gummies and those things made Manchild, I think he even shoveled the whole parking lot here at the Galleria.
I think you're right. 3 times, and it was after even clean.
That's right. The Future about to lock it up with the Freak Show. Here we go.
Here we go.
And of course,
it's all about them.
You're always going to pick on the fans. That's just the way they work. And they're patting down the referee.
But that's right. I will say this. Aaron Connors, look at just the determination and the revenge on his face. He was the victim of these jerks last month, of course, with 2 months ago. 2 months ago. I keep forgetting about our canceled show.
It's all good. That's what we're here for.
But, Luke Lee handcuffed to the ring. Usually when I'm handcuffed, never mind. But,
Yeah, you're married, Doc.
We know.
Happily married, obviously. So what I'm trying to...
Usually when you're handcuffed, the wife goes shopping. We know.
Okay.
Amen to that, Edwards. Amen to that.
But as you can see, the Freak Show giving the referee a hard time, like always. But who don't they give a hard time to?
Let me ask you this, because you've known Luke Lee a very long time. You kind of helped a little bit of counseling with Luke Lee in the past, Doc.
Yeah, let me ask you, it's HIPAA.
Since I know, I'm not saying too much about it. I'm just saying, between these two guys, since he's been in this tag team, do you see a little bit more life in the eyes of Luke Lee? Almost like this is to kind of revitalize him after losing the Legacy title. Like
definitely a revitalized, ready to go, just ready to go. And as you can see already, Tad pulling the hair,
which he has none.
I mean,
I think he's just jealous because he lost all his.
But I'm just saying, like, it just seems like Luke Lee has a new zest for wrestling. Almost seems like he got life in him. Oh, wait a minute, a nice roll through there.
Oh, that was nice. Beat him.
There we go. Like a bulldog.
There you go.
And right now, got him to the side. Look at that headlock on the floor. Connors.
I mean, he's mad. I mean, guys, what can you say about him? He is P.I.'d.
Well, that's the problem with Connors. Connors is still very young. Yes, he's mad. He can't control those emotions very well, and he needs to. That's what Luke Lee needs to help him with. Help train him to control and focus those emotions on his opponent.
But I ran into the Future earlier in the back, and they said, Luke Lee and him were having kind of a little bit of a disagreement. Aaron Connors, he doesn't just want a quick win. He wants to make this go. He wants a slow, agonizing pain to both of these individuals.
That cheap shot there by Freek.
Of course.
You could just see the anger in the face. He came out having a good time, did Aaron Connors, but now that fun, that excitement that was on his, really turned to anger very quickly. The clothesline. Oh, and Freek with a big clothesline.
Oh.
I mean, think about it.
Connors with a nip up.
That's what he didn't see. He didn't see that. Good for him.
And I will say this about Luke Lee. Luke Lee, always just a great locker room leader. I'll say that about him. And just to look me in the face and say, no, this isn't just about revenge. This is for Hunter. You're absolutely
And that
was even before what we saw earlier.
Oh. And now back up to the corner. Connors has got him in the corner. And look at the way he's kind of like just got him wrapped up there with the arm and slamming him into the turnbuckle. Todd, I've never even seen you do that. That's innovative.
That is innovative.
Maybe the referee should tell Tad Jarvis to go to his own corner. There we go.
Yeah, but he can't listen.
Tomorrow we learn colors.
I think Tad's going to listen. Tag in comes Luke Lee for the first time this matchup.
That's right, a fresh Luke Lee, ready to go.
Have a few words with Connors. I think he's nice. Again, I think that Luke was just trying to give some advice to Connors, like calm down a little bit. Nice vertical suplex. Luke Lee, that technical style that he has, he can be fast, he can be high flying, but he is very technically gifted. And just as I say high flying, he hits that nice drop.
Exactly.
The cover, but he's too close to the corner. Tad almost pushed him off for Freek.
Oh, I mean, he was pushing at his head, but Luke was not letting go of that leg. He wanted that pinfall. And from the top where he's most dangerous, but no. Oh, Freek just chucks him like a bag of potatoes.
I think he yanked him down by his hair nonetheless.
Yeah.
That's how Freek operates. Stomping the back of Luke Lee. Kicked him on the side. Might have injured his shoulder in that fall. Maybe that's what Freek saw. Maybe that's why he kicked him in the shoulder. Setting him up.
He has to the count of 5.
And he breaks it.
He's going to push that to no end.
Back
Freek.
elbow. Connors on the apron.
As you can see, Tad Jarvis now up to no good, up to mischief.
And the referee distracted by Freek.
Of course.
Well, Freek has learned a lot over the years about that from the Cheating Handbook. I think he might have watched some old Tad Taylor matches.
He might have.
There's no shortcut you never took. That's for sure.
Who?
You in your day.
Me?
Yeah, that's
not me.
I've watched you wrestle. I've called a few of your matches. And now
You've called a lot of my matches.
Quite a few of your matches. There's no shortcut that you didn't like.
Not me, Mike Edwards.
Now kick out.
Not me, Mike Edwards.
By Luke Lee. Freek in control of this tag team right to the ribs.
That's going to take the air right out of you.
It sure is.
But you know that, Todd. If you have
that could be a broken rib right there.
That's right.
Can't breathe. He can't fight.
Exactly.
Helps Luke Lee up to a vertical base. Now look, Tad most of the time is just annoying over there. He's just adding insult to injury. He's not even really doing anything. He's more annoying than anything.
Did anybody just see Tad Jarvis spitting at kids' Doritos? That's amazing.
It is.
Now, kick to
what
what a despicable human being. Let's put it that way. How about that?
And
I don't even think the Grinch would like him.
I think you're right.
Well, speaking of the Grinch who stole Christmas, Freek is playing that role and stealing the spine away from Luke Lee, and he's just stretching him, guys. Both arms, that knee right into the spinal area. And look at the pain on Lee's face right now.
Todd, you've been in that move more than once I've seen in your career. You can tell us what
in
kind
and out of the ring.
What are you talking about? He was in that move on his honeymoon. But I mean,
I actually was, Doctor. You weren't there, though.
Was I? Okay.
No, I said you weren't.
I'm not even going to get there about how you know.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Hit that freak bomb right there. And look at the way look at the legs, rolled him over for the cover. Smart wrestling by Freek. Much as you hate to admit it, Freek has learned a lot in this business especially from the some guy said he didn't know if he had it or not.
I mean, they can keep this going because they're both bald.
Exactly.
And Manchon wears a mask, you can't even tell.
He might be bald.
Yeah, he might as well. One time he did have hair. He had that mask that had the hair coming out of it, but we don't know.
We don't know.
And it looks like Tad hurt his hand. Good for you, you jerk. It's hard to stay impartial after what they did to Hunter. I try to stay impartial in these matches.
No, I know. I agree.
And that's my job, to be impartial, but Hunter didn't deserve that.
Nobody deserved that.
Especially not from Tad.
Yeah, you were going to say from Todd. And he threw Todd the duck.
Yeah, exactly. Todd didn't deserve that either. I don't know which one more mad.
Oh, face first, hitting the mat. Lee has to make a tag, Mike. He has to get over. I mean, Aaron Connors is fresh and full of hatred.
Well, you're right, but at the same time, they've got the death triangle right now. They've cut the ring in half. Oh no, and there's Big Top coming down. And look at Tad kicked the foot so couldn't go on the ropes.
Referee should have saw that Tad Jarvis is sticking his foot where it don't belong.
Well, referee was busy looking
usually his nose.
Was looking for the shoulders, which I don't blame him. Referee, this is still a young referee. Chris is still very, very young and learning. Didn't see them pushing him on the feet.
Right.
I understand that. He's still got a long way to go, but Mark has been tutoring him and has done a great job with him.
Exactly.
In fact, oh, there we go. Lee trying to fight back a little bit. Here comes Aaron Connors. He got pulled in the ring, whether he wanted to or not. But that's that youthful exuberance I talked about earlier. He doesn't know how to control his emotions.
But the Freak Show has been doing this for how many years, Mike? They know the tricks. They know the trades. They know what they need to do. They are the masters of manipulation, and they're showing that right now.
You're 100% right. Watch this. Watch this out of the corner.
Really?
That doesn't always completely.
Really?
That doesn't completely hurt a person, but that's more insult than anything when you land on your back like that.
That's right. I mean, my goodness, did he
does it again. I'm going up there.
You got your good suit on. You stay out here, Todd.
You know what? I'll take the jacket off, Mike.
It's your night. Don't let him ruin it. And now,
he ain't gonna ruin it.
But wait a minute, there's fight left in Luke Lee. Here he goes.
He's fighting back.
Maybe the focus fuel kicked in. What an instant!
Come on, Luke.
Shot of Novocaine right there, but he's got to go through Freek to get to Connors. That's the problem. There's going for the cover, but he still has to go through Freek to get to Connors for the tag. And Freek quickly back up after that, raining down those right hands upon the brow of Luke Lee.
And right now you can see Luke Lee had a little bit of spark there, but again, Freek, who's been in this business for a while, and I've said he's one of the most dangerous competitors, not only in 814, but in this area.
In fact, he was at last month. He was at the last event for KSWA, 25 years of KSWA.
And even though he's a waste of life, Tad Jarvis now, I mean, he's held multiple titles, multiple areas, but you know what? So is this man right here, Luke Lee.
Yeah, but right now he's going to try and break his back and make him humble.
Oh, he has that cinched right in.
That camel clutch is locked in deep.
And as you can see, he has... Oh, wait! He's fighting the ropes.
That's innovative. I've never seen anybody do that.
I know.
How about you, Todd?
I haven't done that.
Come on now. Referee's back is turned again.
Well, you know how it is when it comes to that. You don't want to bite those ropes. You don't know what's on them.
I would be afraid to bite the ropes, Mike.
If he survives, I think he can be immune to everything.
Guys, Luke Lee needs to make a tag sooner. This match is going to be over.
You're right. Joking aside, he does need to get the tag. Trying to have a little bit of fun, but at the same time, he is desperate. He needs to get over there. Connor, oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at how...
Look at Tad. So arrogant.
And now Freek just punched him off the apron. And that's the way the Freak Show works. That's the way these guys are.
You know, a couple months ago, we didn't think these guys were going to be able to coexist, especially with down in the Freak Show. Now they're just a well-oiled unit.
Well, look at that double suplex.
Yeah, I hate to agree with you, Doc, but they are.
Look at that double suplex right there just showed you what kind of a team they are. And for cover, Luke Lee still has a little bit of... as you said, he still had a little bit of that spark. Freek maybe tried to extinguish that spark, but it's still there. Luke Lee is refusing to give up. But we've seen that from Luke Lee in the past. I mean, when he captured the Legacy title, he got powerbombed on a casket and came back and won that matchup. That stretcher matchup, what a hell of a matchup he had with Savage over that.
Him and Stevie LaBelle tore down the building with that match. But right now, who's getting tore down is Luke Lee. But wait a minute, as I say that.
Like a variation of the Rock You Like a Hurricane by Aaron Connors. And right now, neither man can get to their corners. Both men.
Todd, I don't mean to interrupt, but I just got word that Freek's mom is here tonight.
Right now, I guess Otis has something to say to Todd. Otis earlier during the Hall of Fame ceremony, but we got a big matchup going right now. Again, Luke Lee has got to get to Aaron Connors. He has got to get up there no matter what.
He's got to. They both do.
Freak Show's tag. Here comes Connors.
Very fresh Aaron Connors. Oh my God. A little elbow right there for Freek. Nice takedown.
Almost famous Aaron Connors, and now Luke Lee. And here comes.
Nice double elbow.
I don't think Tad knows where he's at.
Oh, the darkness for Tad.
And now rolls. Wait a minute. Has him? That's at Rings of Saturn. If you remember, that's how they disrupted his match last time.
You're right. He's got him, and he's got him locked in deep. Center of the ring. There's nowhere for Tad to go at this point. Tad is tapping. Tad is tapping.
And the future wins. Still going, guys!
Connors trying to get his pound of flesh, not just for himself, but for Hunter right there. And the future now have a win over the former tag team of the Freak Show. Former tag team champions of the Freak Show.
Hey, you know, I believe in karma, and what they pulled earlier, this is karma.
What is?
I'm not going to say it.
I don't even want to know what he was doing there. I think that's something you do in games when you beat somebody.
That's what you call a teabag, Mike. That's what it is.
That's why I didn't want to mention.
Well, I didn't either because I don't talk that quiet.
Wait, Luke Lee and Connors, they're not done. They're not done.
Oh no! What are they gonna do now? Oh man, it's
there we go. It's Lipton time.
It is. That's a little nesty plunge right there for you.
Sure is.
I mean, those things get rather saturated, so you know.
Especially after a match like that.
Oh my goodness! And as you can see, Tad Jarvis walking away disgusted, as any other Dallas Cowboys fan would be. But hey, good for them. They deserved it.
What?
They earned it.
Well, let's turn around, guys. Let's put the focus back on who it belongs on, and that is the future. What a great matchup that was, Todd Taylor.
It sure was.
These guys victorious. Might be on a fast track for Charlotte the Tag Team Champions.
Exactly.
The Exotic Gaze.
So if I'm Exotic Gaze, I'm definitely watching this match, but also, you know, if I'm Swole Patrol, I'm watching it too because they still have the 814 Tag Team titles.
Exactly.
They are not the champions.
They are not.
But they still have the title.
Yeah,
they still have the titles.
But right now, I'd be no matter what tag team comes into the 814 Wrestling, this is one of the biggest tag teams to watch out for. Like they call themselves a future, and they have a bright future ahead of themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing here with one half of the future, Aaron Connors. Aaron, how did it feel tonight to get all that aggression out on the Freak Show?
I gotta say, it felt amazing. After everything they put me through, with my own mother in the audience the last time we were in the ring.
Right.
Hey, Luke. Oh, hey. Yo, come over here.
Next point later.
I didn't mean to interrupt anything. You guys are there. I might as well get both.
All right. Well, okay. Well, gentlemen, how did it feel to get your aggression out on the Freak Show tonight? I'll let you take this.
No, truly, it felt very good to give them what they absolutely deserve this whole time. They have been just stirring the pot left and right, and now, genuinely, I think we're done with those guys for a while.
I couldn't have said it better. Like, the crowd saw a brand new version of Aaron Connors. They saw a brand new version of the future.
Absolutely.
They saw the Freak Show go down. I think Freak Show's in the past, and I think tag team titles are in the horizon.
If you ever
Whoa, wait a minute.
teabag me again, you'll find out why they call me
Tell you
Freak.
what, you get back here, boy! You get back here, boy!
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you've gotten this far in the video, consider checking out our other videos, like this one right here. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And check us out on all our social media platforms to stay up to date with 814 Wrestling.